My name is Tobias Rehberger. I'm an artist, mainly sculptor, living in Frankfurt and Berlin. The title, I think, came up with the fact that most of the work in the show is new work, and yeah, it's for me it's a bit like a thunderstorm of new work. The title came about. The overall theme of the show, quite generally about how you look at art and how you see art and how art comes about. There are letters, and you can actually literally read the painting, you know, and like the clowns with the, you know, what is it, the mask, what is behind it, what kind of content the surface creates, but what kind of content behind that surface. Or the watercolors where, you know, water is painted, but it's painted behind a sheet of glass. So what's in front of the surface, what's behind the surface? These kind of things I think the show generally is about. I think that's an interesting moment, you know? And since my work is so much about this moment of like what's in front of the surface and what's behind the surface, I think it makes sense that it has to do with fashion somehow. For example, in the dazzle pattern downstairs, it was the starting point for it all, you know? But then what it became, you know, these couple of dots suddenly became a three-dimensional world in itself, and I think that's an interesting thing, that you could go out, like start from something that is quite steady as a logo and kind of make that liquid and go back and forth and like turn around and go upside down, and what happens. I think that's interesting for me. I think all the works that are here in the exhibition and all the, you know, like the different rooms have different characters, and they kind of circle around something that I was describing before. Let's say surface and content, you know, and strongly believe that it's not just a visual idea or visual concept. I don't know if I could point out one work, you know, but I think a bit of the culmination is like this mirror box that you see in the last room, which is somehow kind of a self-portrait, but it's also kind of a landscape and a pattern, and it's objects that become pattern. And I think that is kind of a little bit like a conclusion or something.